With Seasons 1 and 2 being already out there and Season 3 just lying beyond the horizon, we decided to make a quick recap of the top 10 villains in the series. Mind you, it isn't a power list, more like how significant those villains were and how cool the fights they gave us. And just to get this out of the way already, Season 1 was and always will be better than Season 2, and with that out of the way, we can go on with our list. So before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon and set us all to be notified about our latest videos. And it comes without saying, be careful for heavy spoilers. Coming in at number 10, we have Crabrante. What better way to start a recap list than to begin with the main reason Saitama is the man he is today. Crabrante is most definitely the weakest villain on this list, and, ironically speaking, he is the only villain that Saitama didn't defeat with one punch. This encounter was the driving motive for Saitama to become a hero. After losing purpose of his old life routine, the excitement and adrenaline pumping through his veins made him take the decision of becoming a hero that one spectacular day. How did he beat him, you ask? He pulled out all of his innards by just yanking his eye out with a tie. Nothing too weird if you ask me, just another day at the office. Coming in at number 9, we have Mosquito Girl. We all like monsters and enjoy watching their battles, but do you know what could have been even better? A female monster controlling millions of mosquitoes that will suck you dry. Pun intended. Saitama hates mosquitoes, and anyone with 2 brain cells can know that much, with the funniest scene in the episode is him going berserk on a single defenseless mosquito. And loses to no less. Wait a minute, is this his weakness? Did we finally find Saitama's kryptonite? Oh, guess not. This fight was very important for the series going forth since Saitama met Genos during that fight. And after a battered up Genos witnessed the power of Saitama, one-shotting Mosquito Girl pretty gruesomely, I might add he acknowledged him as his master and followed him everywhere. Coming in at number 8, we have Monster Princess Super S. In Season 2, there wasn't that much of a memorable cast of villains as its predecessor. But there is this one villain that no one can forget with her not so child-friendly outfit. And powers, I guess she was feeling so hot and decided to wear, well, nothing, really. If you didn't figure it yet, I am talking about the sexy dominatrix with the whip. No matter how much you might want her to torture you, hit you with the whip, or step on you, though it is a bad idea to do so, you see with her powers she can turn you into a soulless slave that only exists to satisfy her desires, and yeah, I know some of you degenerates would jump at the opportunity to be enslaved by her, but not me. Plus, she ain't my type. Coming in at number 7, we have Carnage Kabuki. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. This was the secret for Saitama's immense power. Faced by the House of Evolution, strongest being Asuro Kabuto in his rage form, the odds of Saitama coming out of the fight in one piece seems to be really low. With him taking immense blows left and right from Kabuto, and with Genos incapacitated, we all thought it was over, and the Carnage Kabuto rage will last the whole week. Until next Saturday. Wait a minute. Wait. Did I just say Saturday? Oh god, no! Today was the sale! And with those words, Saitama tore through Kabuto and turned him into mashed potatoes. One thing I learned from this encounter, never fight Saitama on a sale day. Coming in at number 6, we have Deep Sea King. Okay, this list is starting to get heated up. It's kinda ironic though, since he is the king of the seas. Moving on, this monster wasn't only able to beat a couple of A-class heroes, oh no. He was even able to smash and pulverize 2 S-rank heroes, Genos included, without even breaking a sweat. Things are getting out of hand, and people are panicking frantically and children crying. Just then, in that moment, the god of destruction, Moomin Rider, joins the battle and uses his Justice Crash to distract the monster from Genos. Exchanging blows with him, not accepting to fall and swearing to protect the innocent, he takes one last blow and is shattered on the ground. Looking up, he sees Saitama, and in normal berserk enraged monster fashion, he attacks him without phasing the hero for fun. And in normal Saitama fashion, all it took was one punch to get rid of the Beast King, but the kicker here is that the shockwave was so powerful Saitama cleared the rain for a time period. And because of that fight, Saitama received his first fan letter. Coming in at number 5, we have Melzegold, with the alien invasion commencing in the city suffering 99.8% damage and destruction in mere seconds, the S-rank heroes became enraged and bloodlusted, wanting to avenge the destruction that happened to their beloved city. But like in games, to reach the boss, you first need to fight his lackeys and then his personal guard. In this case, it's the seemingly indestructible Melzegold. With his gooey-ish muddy-like body, honestly I don't know what the fuck it's made of, but what I know is that it has immense regeneration, and it's almost invincible. It was even able to make multiple bodies to deal with the S-rank heroes easier. However, since Master Bang is a shrewd martial artist, he was able to notice a pattern and found the way to defeat the monster. The trick was, it regenerates in one place around a marble. Like things, once you smash it, its mind does with it. It was a cool fight watching the heroes fight together and see some teamwork for once. Coming in at number 4, we have Elder Centipede. Elder Centipede was a gargantuan centipede creature. In the center of his head was a humanoid face, and when his carapace molted, a new face appeared out of the mouth of the old face. Not one bit creepy, right? Elder Centipede's appearance, in contrast to his smaller counterparts, Junior Centipede and Senior Centipede, was far more antagonizing and intimidating. With a bunch of S-rank heroes on the site struggling to defeat the dragon-level beast, including Metal Bat, Metal Knight, Bang, Bomb, and even King Saitama, I gotta admit, Bang and Bomb did a great job damaging it, something the rockets of Metal Knight couldn't. Apparently, martial arts are stronger than missiles. And logic in this series, albeit all their efforts were all for naught in the face of the beast regeneration and molting. With King on the scene, the fight was practically over using his special skill, Saitama Kuchiyoshi no Jutsu. Saitama was able to one-shot the gigantic beast yet again, pulverizing it and leaving nothing from it but its shattered claws. Coming in at number 3, we have Goketsu, the leader of the Monster Association and the one holding the reins over all the monster crashes down into the tournament with the weirdest proposition. He claimed that he could turn humans to monsters, and that he is ready to accept them in his ranks. Since humans are as pathetic as they come and greedy, a handful of the participants take up his offer and eat the heart thingy fruit, turning into monsters. One to oppose him, however, was Shiryu, who later regretted it and dearly, as his broken body was on the ground and broken to an extent he was begging for help from any available hero. You just couldn't not feel bad for him. And as always, the hero comes in the most crucial moments to save the day. And Saitama, once again, killed his adversary, decapitating him and turning his body into dust. Coming in at number 2, we have Gario. Gario, here, is pretty special on this list since 1, he is a human, not a monster. And 2, he is the only one still living after encountering Saitama. Not once. Not twice, but 3 times. And every time, it would end badly for him, and he would end up injured. Gario's character is actually interesting once you dig deep enough to find what really drives this hero hunter. He is pretty much the counterpart of the hero killer staying in My Hero Academia, living by his own set of rules, not caring for a thing in the world. He was even offered a position with the Monster Association, but he blatantly refused it. Gario might not be the strongest villain, but he does show a lot of potential to grow. It even took 2 powerful heroes like Bang and Bomb to slow him down and injure him. And coming in at number 1 is Boros, the leader of the space pirates and one of the strongest aliens in the galaxy. He attacks Earth following a prophecy dictating that he will meet a worthy opponent in that world, and oh boy, did he get his money's worth. Too bad for him, he bit off more than he could chew, facing off one-on-one against Saitama while all the other heroes were busy fighting down on the surface. Boros proved to be a powerful and stubborn adversary with his immense regeneration. He was able to regenerate donut holes just like that, and even was able to kick Saitama into orbit, landing him on the freaking moon! Saitama returned that gesture in kind though, as he jumped off the moon and back to the ground, slamming onto Boros' ship. From a physics point of view, this feat is impossible to do, but fuck it, this is anime. There's no logic in it. As the battle heats up, each one of them decide to use their killer move, Boros using a Kamehameha, an energy beam, and Saitama using his serious consecutive punches. Saitama stood victorious, telling a dying Boros that he went all out, to which Boros replied, Liar. You weren't even close to All Out. I was out of your league all along. And with that, we conclude our list of the top 10 villains in Season 1 and 2. Bear in mind that this list is my opinion, and you're welcome to have a different one than mine. Just remember to type down in the comments who you believe should have been on this list instead, and how impactful they were to the series. And with that, we conclude our video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep the content rolling, and press that bell icon to receive notifications of our latest content. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.